And her opponent, representing Australia, by way of Queensland, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Amelia O'Toole.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back at the ANZAC Super Series 5, New Zealand versus Australia at the ABA in Auckland, New Zealand on the 28th of July. With you today, Isaac Savage, and a bit of a superstar. Special guest beside me, Josh Nika. A few fights under the bag, a couple of pros, and I'm so happy to have him here today. Welcome today, Josh.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
Up now on the cards, we've got Stevie Ray from Rotorua, New Zealand, against Amelia O'Toole from Queensland, Australia. These are pocket rockets, actually. Juniors coming in at probably around 10, 11 years old, maybe even younger, actually, as we go into this amateur fight. 3 by 90-second rounds.
Maybe little future superstars here.
What we've seen, too, is even with the juniors, they do not hold back. They're super aggressive and show a lot of composure and skill for people of such age and stature.
Say what, she's quite light on her feet, the Australian chick.
I mean, you got to ask yourself, what were you doing around 8 to 10 years old? I mean,
I wasn't doing this.
exactly.
Good shots landing on both sides.
Stevie Ray there in the red, Amelia O'Toole in the blue. Both, usually people, the fighters start off a little bit slower, but these guys are going straight into it.
Straight
These
into
two
it.
young female fighters.
Why mess around, eh? Get straight into it.
Nice little overhand right there from the Aussie, landing on the dome of Stevie.
I imagine this is something that you'll develop as, like I said, I didn't box at the age of 8, but she might start to develop the chin down as she goes in. At the moment, the hands are up beautifully, but then every so often she'll get kind of caught with her head up and then it knocks her head back a little bit. But she's looking good. The
10 seconds. I mean, you're right. Look, timing.
Rotorua.
With the wisdom that they can gain from such a young age and what will develop in later years is will certainly shine through. Because guessing at the age, I mean, they've got to be around the 8 to 10 year mark, if not younger.
Yeah.
By the time they reach the late teens, they'll be, superstars.
Yeah, I mean, you made me think, like, what would I be doing if I was boxing at this age? I mean, they look like they've got some tremendously disciplined stances and just the way they carry themselves in the ring. It's pretty impressive. And if you give them a few years, I imagine they'll be able to get some head movement, chin down as they go in, and avoid getting hit as they come in.
Well, that's the thing. Like, if you start anything from a young age, look at the likes of Tiger Woods and other superstars around the world. They start quite early, and by the time they, get to early teens or adulthood, they are world champs. And to start boxing at this age could be, definitely an advantage. Just hopefully they're smart about it and don't take too many hits on the way up.
Yeah, there's only so much you can get hurt at this age as well. I mean, like, you can get a sore nose, but you're not going to get concussed in the same way you can, as a grown lady or a grown man.
Yeah, the power hasn't developed yet. They don't plant the shots the same as what they would.
Look at the courage there from the Stevie Ray.
I'd say they're
going for it.
Getting a little bit rocked there from, that Amelia's slightly aggressive, always got to guard quite high. And walking away, not walking away, quite evasive, walking back with the shots as Stevie Ray comes forward.
Shots down the pipe there from the Australian.
Certainly the aggressor, the little Amelia O'Toole, just always coming forward, trying to test the guard of Stevie Ray.
And a few times there, Stevie Ray's had a real good go at her, so she's not deterred by it. So she's not discouraged, but it's just a matter of getting caught on the way in, I think.
And that's the thing, though. Sometimes you see, even in I've seen a lot of corporate fights with the males in a sense, and they're looking away. These girls aren't looking; they're just walking forward.
You go. There she goes again.
Running, not walking, running and throwing punches.
Time's of the essence. Oi! Well done, girls.
And that's the thing. I mean, every single fighter today is just throwing down, and these girls are leaving nothing for the road home. No fear all the way. They're just running into the punches. And
a good round.
that's only round 2.
Is it? Might have been round 1.
So exciting, I'm losing track myself. We'll soon find out from
Maybe
MC.
I am too.
But like I said, I mean, it's a hard one to judge, isn't it? You got both punches throwing in bunches.
It depends what the judges are like. I mean that aggression from Stevie Ray, that they might like that, but I'd have to say myself, the Australians seem to be getting hit a little bit less. But it depends, yeah. If the judges really like those bursts of aggression and place importance on those, then Stevie Ray could have got the round.
Yeah, I mean, this with some of the older fighters we've seen. You talked about how they can't get as hurt as much. We've seen with the older fighters, they're really planting the shots. We saw a body shot knockout earlier.
Really?
You probably wouldn't see that at this age, which is good, and probably saves them for later years, They can't place that power the same, especially the weight, too. They're probably only about, 40 kilograms?
Yeah, this is round 2, it turns out.
Sorry, you're right there. So Nika, round 2 now. So we've still got actually 2 more to go. That just seemed like a really long round 1.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, especially for little 10-year-olds. I don't see these little pocket rockets backing down anytime soon.
I mean, look, sometimes you see people throwing down in the first round and then they lose a bit of pace, lose a bit of steam. Definitely not the case in this fight. Both, like you mentioned earlier, game, they're still holding that guard high.
Yeah.
No one's looking tired. They're both walking forward. Starting to parry. Was it a parry or getting out of the way with those punches from Stevie Ray?
Stepped off on an angle, and that seemed to put off the Australian for a second.
Loving the aggression there from the Kiwi. Look at them just throwing down.
I think Stevie Ray's getting the better of her so far in this round. Just tenacity.
And a fearless type attitude, I mean, as we all grow a little bit older, we sometimes go into these fights with a bit of fear, especially if we have been chinned or checked. Both these girls are just walking forward, no fear.
Yep. Just confidence and enthusiasm.
Look at the beautiful rights and lefts there from Amelia O'Toole.
Yeah, the Australians getting some back.
Returning the favour.
Yep. She must feel like she owes her some. Oh, beautiful down
Once
the pipe
again,
there.
great finish there from the Australian.
Has it been?
Maybe. Maybe I was right. Hey, it's could have been a call earlier, but yeah. Who knows? Maybe it was a call earlier, but that was a great fight. Hard one to call. We'll have to let that one go to the judges' decision.
At the end, I think. She could have snatched that last round potentially. I mean, once again, let's just see, eh?
So far, we've got New Zealand leading the cards. There you have it, and you called it. Accurate call there too, Josh. Amelia O'Toole from Australia racking up the points to take away the win for Australia.
Well done to Amelia O'Toole, and hard luck Stevie Ray. You fought very hard, very well. We're all impressed.